The anti-British business Labour Party are becoming desperate as they are going to beg big corporations for political funding. And we're going to explain why in this video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first video of the day. As you guys have noticed recently, both main parties are all over the place, both red and blue. Having said that, the Tories are doing so badly that inevitably the Labour Party are doing much better in their opinion polls. But again, as I always clarify, this is not necessarily support for the Labour Party. It is simply an anti-Tory or anti-Conservative government opinion indication. But let's talk about what's going on with the Labour Party, because all their policies, they seem to be against the consumers, the taxpayers, and small businesses and everything else, everything about British institutions. But in reality, they don't really mind big woke corporations because they can fund their political campaigns using them. At the same time, the hypocrites are all constantly attacking the Tories for holding these big donor dinners with all the big money and all the big corporations and lobbyists, and at least stay consistent. If you're gonna do that, then it's probably the best not to do this. The Labour Party are planning to prioritise big business and the rich, elitist, powerful people, the same people that they've been attacking every single day. But now that some of these rich big businesses are tired of the Tory government and they are withdrawing the support from the Tories, suddenly the Labour Party have noticed maybe there's something to it. Let's go knock on their doors. Let's go and ask for money. So yesterday, when they were all donating to the Tory party, they were all bad, evil people. But now, they're going to get their money. And you do realise what's going to happen. Because the Labour Party, and even though now it's more of a social democratic party, it's all about social democracy, which is basically socialism. It's just a bit softer. The reality is that all these policies that they've been spreading around, saying, oh, well, let's go after the rich, let's go after the corporations, that's going to stop now. Because they're going to have to keep these people happy. They're going to continue to be anti-small business and anti-consumer. So everyone, apart from the corporations and all the top people who can afford expensive lawyers and accountants, everybody else will lose out, from the taxpayer to the consumer to the employees to the little tiny shareholders, people who just want to invest into companies, and of course, small local businesses. This is the Labour Party's plan. This is the leaked document that we found out thanks to GETTR. 1. They're going to initiate and deliver a program of business engagement events throughout the year to support the priorities of the Labour Party's business engagement strategy. Okay, so they're going to do the same events that the Tories used to do and the Labour Party used to attack. Cool. Secondly, they're going to coordinate across the shadow cabinet teams, the leader's office, the wider parliamentary Labour Party, and the regional offices to ensure the political attendance at these relevant events. So they're going to get their people to go to these events. Okay. They're going to also maintain the corporate and other contacts to source sponsorship, in-kind support and speakers for big business engagement events and working blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so you get the gist of it. The reason that this is all happening is not just because the big donors are withdrawing the support from the Conservative government. It's not just that. It also has something to do with this. Yes, when Unite, the union, and other number of trade unions who have been angered by Keir Starmer's leadership, when they said, well, we're going to withdraw our funding from the Labour Party, we're going to bankrupt, we're going to defund the Labour Party. Well, this kind of changed the strategy of Labour HQ, because Starmer and his team realized, well, we can't really keep the trade unions happy because their demands are absolutely mental. They want to nationalise everything they can touch. And he knows he will lose the election if he does that. So he's going to have to lie to the British public. That's exactly what's going to happen. So they're going to lose the union money, but they're going to get the woke corporations money. So that's absolutely normal. Everything's absolutely fine. There is no hypocrisy in the British system. This is so sad, absolutely sad. And we're going to come to you guys every half an hour today. The next video, we're going to take a quick break. Next video is about, once again, the corrupt political system, political class, who are going to be increasing the size of the House of Lords and giving more powers to the House of Lords. So subscribe to the channel. We're going to come back very soon. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.